Hey everybody, this is Tracy and I want to welcome you back to my channel again. I am still doing the 30-day challenge of Savvy, Sexy, Social vlog every day in August. Okay, so today's topic is all about what do you do for the week to prepare you. So the first thing that I do is I grab my calendar, media boss calendar. So that's one of the first things I do. And I do this for my private group page on Facebook. This book right here is really great. Like every day it has the national holidays for that particular day in case you don't have any topics to talk about or really nothing to say, something to kind of jog your memory. So I love this book. But what I do usually is because my whole thing is about I want to be encouraging to people, especially women, and empower them, let them feel equipped so they can live the best lives that they were designed and created to be. So what I do every day is I have a theme. So like Monday is Motivational Monday. What kind of things can I say or do to motivate somebody? What kind of books can I mention or videos or tapes can I put in, and then I ask questions. So Tuesday is another day, another theme, and Wednesday is another theme. Then we have like Thursday, like Thirsty Thursday. So it's kind of the same as any other business would do, like at a restaurant. They have Taco Tuesday, and then for Friday they have Fish Friday, which I like fish and fries, so yeah. So I also take a lot of time and I pray and I just ask, what is it that I can say that is going to encourage somebody else? Or what can I do? How can I be thought-provoking to help people reach their dreams and their goals, right? So that's my numero uno one. Then the next thing I do is I grab my phone from work. That is helping fund my dreams, because one day I want to be financially independent, you guys, which I'm sure you probably do too. So this has an electronic calendar in it. Now I love this because if I want to set alarms and stuff, which I do because my work calendar is like constantly changing. I do work where we have to go by whatever is convenient for our clients, and so sometimes that changes and we have to put in different schedules for trainings and things like that. And a lot of times I get to do training, so that's what I love. Okay, so that's what I do for that. Now, I do one more thing for the week that is like kind of sets the tone for all of it. I've been reading this book a couple of times and still not done with it. It is called The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. It's awesome. So if you guys are readers, check it out. If you're not readers for hardback or paperback, you can download it for free on the internet. But he has some information in there about the 80-20 rule. And I love the 80-20 rule. I think it applies to like any type of business or church organization where you have 20% of the people that produce 80% of the work. Anybody who is like in leadership at churches or any other organizations, you could attest to what I'm saying. So even in businesses, you have, mainly 20% of people that produce the 80% of the income that you're bringing in. So I try to figure out what is it I need to do, in my main job that is going to produce the most work or produce the outcomes that I want for the week. So I grab my handy dandy notebook, which I know I'm a sloppy writer, you guys, but so I just do like a things to do list all the time. And the way I reward myself is like every time I do something, no matter how small it is, because we can't despise small beginnings. No matter how small it is, because we never want to despise small beginnings, right? Yes. So what I do is I reward myself. How? Well, I put a little checklist. I feel good when I get a little check by that one thing and I cross it out, like done. One less thing to do for the day. And then I also I take a break. I get up and breathe, do whatever I need to do. And then after a while, when I want to take a lunch break, then I go and do that. So it's just a good way to make sure that you feel like what you're doing is worth it and that you don't get overwhelmed for the day. If you hear some stuff outside, it's because I'm outdoors, so it sounds like somebody working on trees. Anyway, so let me see. I want to check my list and make sure. Again, I'm a list person, so I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Oh yeah. So the other great thing about this, making a list, is that it keeps those distractions to such a minimum because you stay so focused. I know for me, like if I keep my eyes on something, then it's hard for me to get distracted by, anything else going on around me, different phone calls or alerts you might be getting from Facebook or Instagram or what else is out there, YouTube, anything. Then you are so focused. Even when something comes, you're working along and you're getting all things crossed off the list, A, B, C, and D, and then somebody comes and they have a problem. Well, instead of you getting so unfocused that you get confused and forget what you're doing, I feel like when I have my list, I stay totally focused. I can choose whether I stop doing what I'm doing, or if I want to put my eyes over here on another person's emergency. But I have this little saying I've always had: your urgency does not make me have an emergency, or the opposite way around. Your emergency does not become my urgency. Well, this is all that I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some good tips out of it. If you do, please make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And again, talk to you later.